Welcome to another Wise Maths and Science video. We've been given information in a frequency table about 60 parcels. We've been asked to complete the frequency table over down below. So what we're going to be doing, look at the first category where the weight is in kilograms between larger than 0 kilograms but less than or equal to 2, and that's just going to give us 7 kilograms. Now what we're going to do, looking from more than 0 but less than or equal to 4, so 7 plus 21, we're going to add it together to give us 28. And we carry on going along there. 28 plus the 15, which is going to give us 43. 43, add the 11, it's going to give us 54, and 54 plus 6 is going to give us 60, and that's what we know as the total number of parcels. Okay, let's move on then. On the grid opposite, draw a cumulative frequency graph for your table. Now we always start off with the left hand side on the cumulative table, on the class width, so that's going to be 0, and the first y value is always 0, so let's put a little marker over there. That's going to be 0, 0, and then we're going to go follow it from here, x value 2 and the y value is going to be 7, to keep as accurate as possible. There you go, 2 is 7, then 4 and 28, 4 and 28 approximately there, and then you got 0, you got 6 and 43, 6 and 43 approximately there, and you got 8 and 54, 8 and 54, and then finally 10 and 60. Now you need to draw an ogive, a nice smooth curve coming right through over here. Let's use this and draw a nice smooth curve. Oops, let's try that one more time. And keep it as accurate as possible. And there we have it. Okay, and then it says use your graph to find an estimate for the Inter Quartile Range. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the Inter Quartile Range is going to be the upper quartile minus the lower quartile. So the lower quartile is going to be 60 divided by 4, which is going to give us 15. So let's draw along here. Let's see if we can draw along here and grab this, and this appears to be about 2.8. And then the upper quartile, which is going to be 3/4, 60 divided by 4, which is 15. 15 times 3 is 45. Let's go across over here, and this appears to be approximately 6.2. Okay, so let's write it down then. We'll go back over there. The estimate for the Inter Quartile Range, so the IQR, let's write it down. The Inter Quartile Range is going to be the upper quartile minus the lower quartile, and what values have we got over here? The upper quartile over there is 6.2, and we need to take that away from 2.8, and that should give us a final answer of 3.4 kilograms. Okay, now the question thereafter goes on to say use your graph to find an estimate for the number of these parcels with a weight greater than 7.4. So what we do, we go back to our graph. Let's use a different color. Let's go back to our graph, and what we're going to be doing is we're searching for 7.4 kilograms. So that's 7, 7.2, 7.4, that should do the trick. 7.4, let me try and move that controls. Let's try that again. Going to be as accurate as possible. 7.4 over there, and what we're going to do, we're going to read it from over here, the scale, and we're actually interested in this area over here. So this is the area that we're actually interested in. So if I go back, so anything which is above this particular line over there, so approximately there, over there. So if I go back, we read off over there, we should end up getting something like this. It should be 60, this should work out to be 60 minus 52, and that leaves us with 8 parcels, which equals 8 parcels. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe, as it gives me encouragement to make more videos. Thank you and goodbye.